Pigeons are one of the most common birds we see in cities all over the world. You've probably seen them walking around parks, sitting on rooftops, or flying in groups through the sky. But have you ever stopped to think about how interesting they really are? Pigeons, also known as rock doves, have been living alongside humans for thousands of years. In fact, they were some of the first birds ever domesticated by people. One of the coolest things about pigeons is their incredible sense of direction. Scientists have discovered that pigeons can find their way home from hundreds of miles away, even if they've never been to that place before. They use the Earth's magnetic field, the position of the sun, and even landmarks to guide them. That's why pigeons were used as messengers during wars. They carried important notes tied to their legs and helped save lives by delivering messages when no other communication was possible. Pigeons also have a great memory. They can remember faces and places for years. Some studies have shown that pigeons can even recognize themselves in mirrors, which is something only a few animals can do. That shows a high level of intelligence. And speaking of intelligence, pigeons can learn patterns, solve simple puzzles, and even recognize letters of the alphabet. These birds come in many different colors and patterns, even though most people think of them as just gray. You'll find pigeons with white, brown, or even bluish feathers, and some have shiny green or purple necks that sparkle in the sunlight. They usually live in flocks and are very social creatures. You'll often see them gathered in groups, pecking at crumbs or just hanging out together. Even though pigeons are often called dirty or annoying, they actually play an important role in urban environments. They help clean up by eating leftover food scraps, and they're a part of the city's ecosystem. Of course, it's important not to overfeed them because too much food can lead to large populations and health problems for the birds. But if treated with respect, pigeons are harmless and fascinating creatures. So next time you see a pigeon, take a moment to appreciate it. These birds are much more than just common city dwellers. They're survivors, navigators, and smart animals with a long history connected to humans. Whether flying high or simply walking around your feet, pigeons are a reminder that even the most ordinary-looking creatures can have an extraordinary story. Would you like a version with voice-over timing or background music suggestions too?